Okay, guys. I use YouTube for just about everything. I am working on my Ford F-150. I had some body work done. I had some rust above my fenders. So the guy cut out the rust, pieced in a new piece of metal, did some body work, all that good stuff. Came out gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Truck's a little dirty right now, but in the process of this, I got a phone call about the time the truck was supposed to be done. Guy asking me if he wanted me to tint my headlights. I've never even heard of that. As you can see, I got black rims. Truck's pretty much blacked out. Thought, you know, he sold me on it. Anyway, $100. He's gonna tint my headlights. If I can get over here, I'll show you. Pardon the mess in the garage. It's about Christmas time, so we got stuff everywhere. But this is what I'm looking at. And that doesn't look like a super dark tint. It's darker than it looks on the camera. But anyway, why you would tint your headlights, I have no idea. Because it might look cool, but driving around at night is about impossible. And I've heard of guys, you know, upgrading their bulbs and whatnot, but those bulbs are super expensive and don't last as long. So, and I thought the truck looked cool with without smoking out the headlights. So at first I thought he just tinted them. He did not. He used a rattle can. And I've watched guys use brake cleaner and throttle body cleaner, so on and so forth, to clean these headlights, clean this tint off. But if you read those labels, especially like goo off or goo be gone or something like that, that damages most plastics. So your headlight casing there, your headlight housing is plastic. So I didn't really feel comfortable doing that. I searched it. A couple of guys had used brake cleaner and whatnot, and they had etched the glass, and it looks dull and grimy, and nobody wants that. And I don't want to buy a new set of headlights. So my wife, actually, bless her heart, suggested that nail polish remover. Okay, I know they make two different kinds, acetone and non-acetone. The non-acetone is used for acrylic nails, which are more or less plastic, so, and it doesn't hurt those nails. So I thought, well, maybe it won't hurt this. Turns out, this is what I started with. She bought me two of these little pads, and I've gotten my headlight to this point now with, I know there's still a little bit of tint on the top, with those little pads, but it's taken forever. You can see my mess of pads down here on the floor. Anyway, so she ran to CVS and grabbed me a couple bottles of this non-acetone. Not that I'm promoting it. I don't know. I'm sure there's 1,000 other kinds, but this is what she grabbed me. And just a blue microfiber rag here. And you can see it's just, it takes some elbow grease, but if you dab it wet and then you just rub, you know, like I said, turn the rag a couple times, careful, probably don't want to get it on your paint. You can get a spot off relatively quickly. So, and I found out the reason why this guy wanted to tint my headlights so bad, because I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it, but right about here, when he buffed the whole truck when he was done, which I thought was cool. And I appreciated it. However, it looks like he hit the headlight with the buffer or something right here, because there's just a spot coming off of this corner, coming off right off of here, that looks like it got hit with the buffer. So he would have to sand out the headlight, you know, all that good stuff, which takes some time. So rather than do that, it's way cheaper to take a $15 can of nightshade and, you know, tint the headlights and make it sound like you did your customer a favor. So if you run into something like this and the brake cleaner, throttle body cleaner, whatever idea spooks you a little bit, grab yourself some non-acetone nail polish remover, because I'm telling you, these headlights look, everywhere except for where he hit it with the buffer, looked new. So did a good job. So I hope this helps somebody. Maybe you won't have to search as long as I did. TTFN.